it decides to just go and capture it with one unit now. And that with the same unit. At least almost. If I would attack here, we might be able to try to take care of some of those without having to find as many. It could be something to consider. Just thinking if there would be anything else useful. And no, Holy Champion might be still useful to be cast on some people, like the Unicorn, and who else wants the Holy Champion? And let's cast it on our Unicorn. So our Unicorn is a little bit mightier, so to speak. Now we have another Valkyrie. Yay. We can start flying into this direction. Fortifying a little bit more. This has done the operation project. Yeah. Now we can also have Halfling Clerics and some Satyrs. So let's see. Would I want these, or probably we could just be upgrading even more? That would be definitely useful. Actually, maybe I should just go and take care of this one lonely guy here. No way in hell am I going to be making peace with you, undeads. No way in hell. Our fight is not with you elves. We offer peace that we may focus on more deserving enemies. Yeah. How are you even thinking about getting past my units? No way. He knows that I am after him. He knows it. Let's go finish this guy off. So he learns not to be moving alone with one little warrior. I just noticed that too, that it was kind of stupid of me to be putting that in that sort of a open situation, but oh well. Already done. Well, it's killed nevertheless. Now we can just run back. And I knew he would be wanting to be building more flamethrowers, that I can just say that delete and get the money. Thank you very much, and that's for your cooperation. Sneaky ways. Okay, you guys can be moving forward again. Suppose you can be guarding for now. Haha, we got our ship. Pretty galleon. I suppose we could go and explore a little bit more from the watery routes. And these can just come forward in this direction too. And yeah, I suppose that's it for the very moment. I like flying units. You might have noticed that I kind of seem to be liking them. Immediately producing as many Valkyries as possible. And let's explore with our ship. Here's the human town. And then they haven't moved their troops yet, but I'm sure that someone goes and captures this place again. Now it's again under lizard man control, then it's going to be again under hive ant control, and changing control all the time. Dead storm. Someone casting dead storms. Well, I really would want to be taking care of these undeads here. Those ballistas are nice too, so really would like to be getting some of those as well. Yay, it's upgrading and fortifying. Fortifying and upgrading and upgrading and fortifying. And someone wanted to be raised in a city. There's really starting to be a lot of cities raised here. Interesting. And even all the other kind of species are raising them. This was raised by the frostlings, I think, and this was now from the halflings, I mean. And then this town had been raised probably by the undead. Undead nevertheless had been put into more of a razor kind of a moodlet, so I would assume that it would have been them. Cannot be sure, but would assume so nevertheless. You go take that under control. Then just fly a little bit more into that direction. And maybe the Scorpio could be in a different group. So I have everything still building and doing stuff like that. Yeah, basically yes. So then just waiting for some upgrading to be done. I probably could cut here a little bit so that we don't need to be seen all the time waiting for all of these turns to be ending. So I will be making this process a little bit quicker if there's nothing special to be seen. Okay, so next turn. The undeads really haven't been wanting to do anything specific. I suppose it can be logical enough. I don't know. Maybe we could try to see about attacking these guys here. Okay, so this can only make it this far. Okay, let's try this out. Just trying to move my troops as quickly as possible so that the undeads at least cannot react specifically into it. Then tactical fighting. Now then, it's going to be a big battle. But it's outside of town, so at least that's our advantage. We have some of this closer too. And then here is the hero. Spell casting 5. Well, that is going to be a challenge to get rid of. This basically cannot do anything, but it can be a cannon fodder here, possibly. And then let's just start moving with these different units. A little by little. And you come here too. I want these two groups or these groups to be relatively close nevertheless to each other so that they can influence each other's situations as well as possible. I think that's going to be a good idea to do and have. Not quite that far maybe. Then you could go there. Maybe you could go just in front of this cleric of ours. Do we have any nice spells we would like to be casting? Turn undead. Hit undead at the core of their being, right where it hurts them the most. We might be just saving this. Less all friendly units during combat, increasing defense and resistance, and partially healing wounds. Should be cast later on. When we have these already used their healing abilities, etc., we could really be thinking about using the striking against undead spell, or turn undead spell against this guy. I think so, at least. Should really be considering doing something like that. Suppose we might consider doing it before too, but at least at that point. Let's see what they're about to be. Well, of course they attack. Why not? But we'll can also see if the hero of theirs wants to be casting any spells. He might want to cast something. He has a very good spell casting abilities, at least, that's for sure. Not yet. They have more bigger numbers though. Well, at least our archer, one archer at least can shoot. Did something. Cannot quite reach. Can go then closer. Cannot quite reach. I'm sure you guys cannot reach. So let's get closer with our archer units. And slingers. I suppose this could actually come here as a little bit of a protection for these archers. Just like a little barrier, so to speak. There's also one archer here, which is interesting enough. Suppose this forgeman's... I don't actually want to be taking both of them there. Because you could just stay there. I don't know if I want to be going too much towards those. It is good to get away from that place relatively quickly, at least. But I don't know. I don't maybe want to be risking it. So let's see. I accidentally picked you and not our Valkyrie. Yeah, this also can only be cast into that kind of range. Yeah, ranged. I don't think it's useful at this moment yet. Let's let them attack, see how it will go. It of course wants to be aiming at our archers. It did get one of our archers, which is unfortunate, but I'm sure we are gonna be able to get him now, though. Quite sure of that. If only I had some Mass Effect spell etc there, that would be quite a nice location to be casting something. Just waiting for our opportunity to strike back. Yeah, it didn't die though. We do kind of have to be taking care of this guy here at the back. You probably don't need to be paying attention to that one. Only a little bit of damage there though, but you... Good job. And then Let's see our archers first of all. That one we can target without problems. Then, what next? This I think would be a pretty good target again. And then magic bolts. Good one. That one is gone. That one is very gone. And I think you can attack there. Only a few of these groups can actually, on them by themselves, go and attack against my Valkyrie. Because it's flying, these cannot target it. Not if I don't attack them with my Valkyrie, but otherwise they cannot do a damn thing. Okay. Suppose you could go there. That was very bad performance by you. Very bad. That was better, but not that good. Lost quite a lot of hit points there. Maybe actually we should just go here and take care of this, and then we can be moving back with this Valkyrie even. Yeah, it's gone. So at least they did lose some of their units here now. Could have gone better, I'm sure, though. I just don't want to be going closer with our hero because there's these three soldiers here. Cost 11. I don't think I want to be necessarily using it at this point. Yeah. Well, it didn't die yet. They're concentrating on my pony riders, apparently. Interestingly enough. Interestingly enough. Just looking how they're gonna be moving their troops. The archers and the priests are all lining up to fire against my Valkyrie. That's a fact. So yeah, we're not staying there. No way. No way in hell we're staying there. Okay, I'm sure you can actually fire something, so that's nice. Fired at that one. Nice. Then you could see about fighting against that one. And I don't know, maybe you could actually move there to attack. Hopefully finish him off, and you did indeed, which is very nice. You could be trying to turn undead. Ouch. It didn't work out very well. Oh well. Okay, then let's hurl some stones. And shoot some arrows. What would we want to be doing then? Unicorn, please. Thank you very much. I didn't want to be losing my cleric. That was a fact. Definitely didn't want to be losing my little cleric. Okay, so most of my units would have been moving now. They have lost a lot of their troops, though. That's a fact. They have lost a lot. Basically, all of their quick riders are gone now. Plus, a lot of their... Well, they have two flamethrowers, of course, left. And then all those archer units and the priest. But only a very few really like melee fighters. I'm not really sure if we should be attacking against that guy, to be honest. Probably not. Let's at least go close, so he cannot go into any other direction. I'm not sure. I'm just afraid that this will die. Let's see. Yeah, it wants to attack it. Yay, we survived. That's good. Okay. He's ready in casting some ready to be casting some spells too, I'm sure. Very much indeed sure of that. Let's go and try to start. Probably should have gone a little bit more into that direction, but let's at least go and try to see about taking care of this. This at least. And then we could try to be taking care of this, so that we would only have this flank anymore left. That should be pretty nice overall. Then some stones. Good job. Some damage taken. Not that badly though. You could heal him actually. You're gonna try to stay more of a back row now then, so that you don't get killed. Yeah. Let's see what we would want to be doing, or how we would want to be arranging our groups exactly. Okay, well, at least we've killed a lot of them. Let's let them do their moves. That one was able to use flame throwing, but that's not too badly. At least our archers are now in range of 2 of their guys. They were just concentrating on our Valkyries, apparently. These, I'm sure, are not in range though, so we have to be kind of moving them a little bit closer, so that they are actually able to be still fighting. Suppose we could just be putting them something like that. Okay, let's see. This could be a little bit suicidal by this halfling, but I suppose we can try. Okay. It's a shame that I cannot be really using anything small against them. I really wouldn't want to necessarily... Well, I suppose we could just try to see about going a little bit like all out and just attack and try to take care of as many as possible and see about what the situation looks like. Well, we certainly have been able to try to take care of us, a lot of them. Should we just fly and take care of this, or... Well, there's only 3 archers left, so maybe we could just go and take care of this. Let's move a little bit closer with this then too. And with this unit. He tried to dominate, that's very interesting. Ah, he cast that sort of a spell now then. Well, at least no one died, so that's positive. That's relatively positive. You heal yourself immediately. Well, now they're little undead, whatever that is called. Undead priest is dead. Okay, then we do not want to be, say, that close to each other, to be honest. Let's try to get good positions against this guy. Is there anyone who could still attack? Take care of this. Not really very well. Well, I would say that he should be starting to feel a little bit lonely, to be honest. I suppose they are in okay-ish positions right now. Ouch. Well, he uses those spell points to do that sort of stuff. He does kill this one, that was sure, but otherwise it was fine. It was very much indeed fine. Yes, you can hurl stones at him now. That's very good. Of course, he has a good armor, so it's going to be hard to penetrate, but nevertheless. You get closer. Okay then, all of the archers basically have shot. Can we turn on it? Yes. Didn't really work. Probably should try something else then. Turn on that doesn't really work on that guy. Well, get close so that he cannot really be thinking of moving. Or he will be countered, so to speak. Just readying my troops. It would be so nice if I could just like use Entangle on him and get him stuck, but I don't know if I want to be risking my priest in that sort of an attempt. Well, he doesn't have perfect hit points anymore, 10. So a lot of hit points, but not perfect. He's still doing that same spell. He might be taking care of some of my archers though. Yeah, unfortunately. That's just a shame. Well, I suppose you can try not to hit your halfling comrade, which you then did, but... You hit him very well. That was a great job from you, for sure. Okay, would there be any more better or nicer spell then? Solar Flare, maybe. Remedy could be also nice, so that we could just be healing some of our troops. Let's try Solar Flare. It did do damage, that's nice. Only a very little bit, but at least it did do damage. So, I suppose we kind of have to just try to start hitting him. Ouch. Well, you did cause damage to him, so that's very nice. That was awesome, Valkyrie. That was awesome. Kalka is defeated on day 33. The Empire of the Undead, led by Kalka, was defeated. That is awesome. Now then, we would still have to be capturing this town if we wanted, but that was the nicest thing. Now he is basically gone. So one less that we have to be worrying about. Let's cast Rejuvenate. It will basically turn this ground to life so that it won't be dead like that. We would not be really able to use something like dead ground very well. Okay then, that was awesome. I was a little bit afraid of that, attacking them like that, but that worked out very well, very nicely indeed. That's very nice. Then let's just explore the rest of these places, or some more, and you can still be moving towards that place. I did lose some troops, but pretty little if you consider. Pretty little if you consider how many troops he had. Okay then. Turn end. And Pandora at least gained the level. What would we like to have for him? Let's take archery for him, for example. Resurrect hero is learned, and now I can get what I want. First of all, there's Life Master. All friendly units are blessed. Enemy creatures of evil alignment must resist or suffer fear. Death spells cost double. That would be nice. This is also nice. Causes the independent forces of light to mount attacks on all forces of darkness. Nah. There's probably not too many independent forces like that. But then there's Divine Storm, which could be nice, but this Summon Gold Dragon, that is what I want to get. That is definitely what I want to be able to get. Oh, poor little undead hero who is without a cause now. Orcs seem to be a little bit like on a move. So, there's nicely upgrading happening. So, I probably won't be attacking there right now. I will be going here and protecting my halfling down. Kind of seems to be the best thing to do. But at least we have less to worry about. Very much indeed less to worry about in that area. Yeah. But there will be those troops. Those I need to be taken care of at some point, but we gain already a nice amount of gold from that area with all the mines etc. So it's all pretty well and good. All pretty well and good. And let's see. Yeah, it's installing those. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be ending this episode here. Next time we are then able to be fighting with these orcs, probably. They're probably going to be launching an attack on us. And then next turn I suppose we should also be cancelling some of these pieces so that we do not have peace with everyone surrounding us, or almost everyone surrounding us. It would be so much more problematic for us if these orcs would have decided to go and attack into this direction, to be honest. Or I don't know, really. We still have this kind of a very nice choke point here, so it wouldn't be that problematic either. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. So, see you all next time. Just gonna be saving it this here, and as said, see you guys next time.